Oh my god, I found on YouTube the entire series of the D&D cartoon from the 80s. Guess who they fight in the first episode? Keep in mind, the characters would just be starting. Kobolds? Nope, Tiamat. Jesus Christ. Hey, what's up, SkyDieRay here, and today I'll be subbing in for Markiplier. For some reason, I'm not sure what that has to do with anything. But anyway, that's what's going on today, I suppose. How are you guys doing? Welcome to another video. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Before jumping into it, I want to quickly kindly ask you if you want to take a moment to smash the like button. Takes a second and it'll help out a lot, so thanks so much for those. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Never been so tempted in my life. DnDMemes getting a final warning from the mod of conduct. Mod code of conduct. This is final wording, blah blah, it says a lot, okay? Comply with the direct order while continuing to protest and resist. Or, reply, can you roll a persuasion or intimidation check for me? And yeah, as a part 2, the one of the admins did reply exactly like that. It's great. There's been a couple of memes regarding that. This one is with the whole message, if you wanna, see it. They're basically saying how they're not allowed, I don't know, they're not allowing the subreddit to be not safe for work all of a sudden out of nowhere. Or, apparently that breaks the rules. Also, portraying the Lamey 100 as a orc gigachad. And also this one, I set my way into this mod role. I'll force my way out. Quote from him, I don't know, I'm not sure if it's actually a quote or not. I have solved all the world's problems. So here we have a perpetual energy machine v1.0. Pathfinder players ascending the hill to explain how Pathfinder has rules for that. Solar powered loudspeaker. On top someone saying I wish D&D had rules for various phrases here. And gently inclined slope, a trapdoor, and a turbine spun by falling Pathfinder players, and a cushioned exit slide deposits the Pathfinder players safely at the base of the hill. So they have to... Okay. I would hate if this happened to me. Spellcasters hate this fact, but if you just stick your fingers in their mouth while they're casting a spell with a verbal component, it's literally more effective than a counterspell. This also works with pinning their hands against the wall when they're trying to use semantic components. Basically, if you make out sloppy style while pressed against the wall, the spellcasters can't do anything. DM problems. Me trying to roleplay two NPCs having a conversation. When the DM gives guidance but not answers. We'll disguise ourselves as orcs and nope, we'll turn up as merchants and that won't work, we'll murder our way through. Others have already tried. Well, what do you suggest? Oh, wise ones, you're the expert. Cool. Cool. Hostage. We can trick our way in by pretending you're a hostage. Just tie me loose so I can teleport us out afterwards. This not prisoner proceeds to snap handcuffs and also tie whatever it's called. This prisoner. Oh, good job. I love Eldritch Blast. And yeah, classic, we have the Warlocks and Eldritch Blast. They do love that. With great power comes... Oh wait, never mind. Check out this bad boy. Tabaxi with +2 dexterity and +1 charisma. 8 levels of rogue, swashbuckler archetype, and 3 levels of bard, College of Glamour. Whoa, what are you gonna use it for? Asks the DM. Get on the waitress. First encounters with the villain be like, I don't want to fight you. Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight me neither. Could I have thought this through better? Perhaps. Will I learn from this? Almost certainly not. The players are engaging with the lore of the setting and are genuinely excited to discover more. That's good. But then one of them almost puts the name of something into Google Translate as a goof. On today's episode of really stupid PC moments they probably should have died for. Party gets attacked by a kraken during a sea voyage. Krakens grabs unimportant NPC and instantly kills them. Party's fighter jumps into the stormy ocean to rescue the NPC's body. Jesus Christ. How do you even end up surviving that actually instead of just dying straight up? Apparently, there are supposed to be at least 4 kraken fights. 3 rules. No wishing for death, no falling in love, and no bring back dead people. I wish krakens were deathly allergic to water. The party. There are 4 rules. DM who's running an ocean-based campaign. A wholesome TPK. I'm gonna assume it's supposed to be oh my god, not oh Mike. Alright. Oh my god, I found on YouTube the entire series of the D&D cartoon from the 80s. Guess who they fight in the first episode? Keep in mind, the characters would just be starting. Kobolds? Nope, Tiamat. Jesus Christ. We've seen that before, but it's still amazing to see every single time. Playing in Germany should be fun. PC. I use command. DM. He failed. You have one word to command him. And yeah, I don't know what that says, but hopefully it's hopefully it's not something bad. If I'm pretty sure someone in the comments has to be speaking German, so if you do, please tell me this was not something really not safe for work in there. Thank you, Daylight. Very cool. Learn the Daylight spell. Looks at the description. It doesn't make sunlight. Better than borrowing from Sally Faye. It would explain a lot if dragon eggs were this impenetrable substance that only could break down and safely release the fledgling if it was sufficiently surrounded by gold. And for centuries, dragons just needed to dig down and find a gold vein in the mountains, and they'd return and return and return to the same area, up until humans were like, hey, we have no actual use for this super soft inert metal, but we like it, so it's ours now. And the dragons were then forced to go. Hello, I see your capitalist nightmare society is hoarding gold because I decided it had value for no reason. We need it for actual reasons. We would like it back now, humanity. We sort of based our entire value system off of it, so no.
But you aren't using it and we need it.
Sweet. Can you pay us for it?
Do you accept unending fire terrorist payment?
So humanity was just like, oh no, the dragons just like sleeping on top of gold for no reason. They stole all of it because they're just terrible and greedy. So horrible. Oh no, we need it. Our gold. For richness. Oh no. You have to save us and then you can be rich too. That explains everything. Then, dragons invented paper money and became banks. Instead of having to carry your own heavy gold around or have to store it safely away from robbers and thieves, you deposit it in a dragon's nest and get written bills certifying your ownership of so and so much gold in return. In theory, dragons will pay you back your gold if you want to withdraw it, but most people never bother. It's far more convenient to exchange bills and promissory notes. Dragon bankers is the best idea. Seriously, where have you all been? Spez about to nuke the sub, my partner and I who do fantasy RP, and the horde of D&D material that this sub has become. To say mistakes were made would be an understatement. The wizard, who just had his wish to destroy all evil dispelled, and Asmodeus, Tiamat, Lolf, etc. Almost had a cool moment at the table there. I'm not mad, you're mad. A level 6 character with a gladiator background and a casino fight club. CR7 fighter with 4 sword multi-attack and plus 10 to hit and damage. Gonna miss not safe for work D&D memes. No, stay with me! With Snitties and Gobbo Smart. Don't leave me! I think it's fine. I don't know. Is that a controversial take to just hope, to be glad the normal memes are coming back? Not even for like the videos or anything, it's just a bit more, it just feels wrong in a way, I don't know. There is a chance. Slim, but still a chance. Just because you didn't crit doesn't mean it wasn't a good roll. You have a 17, add your +5 modifier, and you get a total of 22. Awesome roll. But the DC was 25. You failed and take 185 points of damage. Next time, roll a crit. You got a miss 3.5 and the use rope skill at times. You go ahead and find a nice spot. I'm gonna go swim. I'm not even gonna ask. Alright, okay. Status of this sub at the moment. Hey guys, I found a new monster manual that I'm going to start using next session. And yeah, it's a Monster Girl encyclopedia, of course. It's always that. It's always that when it's when a monster manual is mentioned, like 95% of those are this one. Soon, it won't just be bards, but they let you do it in Baldur's Gate 3. Here it comes. Isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty close to... Wait, no, never mind. I don't know. Is there a release date announced for it or not? It's been like almost 3 years this year for since it's been in early access. There is no greater enemy than character creation. A word in a different language, or an original name. Me naming my characters. It's always the word in a different language. I need more silver. Oh yes, I guarantee these bullets are pure silver. Yeah, this is the actual guy that's also the werewolf, okay. Moments before he was ripped to shreds, Edgar vaguely recalled having seen that same obnoxious tie earlier in the day. I wonder where that happened. That is actually a really good business model. Like you're a werewolf and you also have a gun shop, but you say you sell silver bullets and never actually sell actual silver bullets. There will definitely be a hobby-inspired character in my campaign soon. Guys, what's that? My campaign. It's a metaphor for capitalism. Not saying their ability to do what they're supposed to do is bad, but I can't set up any reasonable challenge for a rogue above 12th level. Rogue's reliable talent and expertise with thieves' tools about to pick open a door, and arcane lock adding 10 to the DC. And then we have the rogue getting a 25 on the next attempt. Placeholder A to Z are given away. I need help. A perfect homebrew campaign, me looking at that, and my inability to name stuff. Why is everyone complaining about that? I mean, just use a name generator. I don't know. You can think up names yourself. So what's wrong with just using a name generator? Shenanigans may ensue. Me, the DM, giving my players a magic item to see how they abuse it. And it's infinite Dino chicken nugget. A single chicken nugget that when a bite is taken, regenerates itself, making it a chicken nugget that never runs out and doesn't spoil. I would really like to wonder how to figure out how this works. Like if I take a bite, does it know which part that got separated was the bite that gets eaten? Also, or I don't know, does that happen, or do they both grow back to full size? And are you even able to digest them if that's the case? Also, what happens if you just squish the whole thing, or I don't know, break it into, I don't know. This is just, the logistics here are very complicated. Also, it bothers me a lot that there's a thing on top that looks like a hair on the screen, but it's not. It's just from the meme. I don't know what that is or why. It's like a line drawn in there for no reason. When you set the DC for seeing through the illusion super low, but the whole party rolls like, oh wow, okay, that's unlucky. There is nothing quite like the faces the players make when they realize the situation isn't what they think. DM. As the party climbs to the altar, you see your foe, Zeus, king of the gods, is before you, Wizard. Alright, guys, stick to the plan and we should be fine. DM. He smiles before he disappears, and above you, you see his true body, a giant floating head. Party. What the fuck? Alright, on that note, that's great for today's video, so thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like if you did and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, thank you to everyone supporting the channel on Patreon, I appreciate it, lots of thanks so much for those. Links below if you can check those out, as well as in social media, Subreddit, and everything else. And yeah, that's it, thanks for watching, I'll see you next time, bye.